Good morning, all you amazing people. So I got a couple of things I have to say today. So I'm getting a few things done so I can hopefully gain occupancy this year. This is the year we move up to the property, and wow, it's really good that we actually came up during the winter because it gives us an understanding of equipment that we're gonna need. How much snow actually falls here, and you guys remember for a while there, I had to live in the teardrop trailer. Well, I did that a few times. I stayed in there for a week, just while there's work being done in the house. Um, I stayed in the teardrop trailer, and it was horrible. Like inside the trailer is great, but you got to remember if you have to get outside to use the washroom or anything like that, you're stepping in about maybe about 2 feet of snow, 3 feet of snow, like up past your ankles, just below your knee. And I'm 6'2". That's a lot of snow. So you see a lot of people. They glorify. I live in a school bus, and I live in you know. Um, a teardrop trailer in the winter and all that sort of stuff. And you know what? I guess if you have a tent that you could step out of the teardrop into a tent, which I haven't seen one yet, but I'm sure there's something out there that people have rigged up. It's not fun, especially when your temperature is around minus 27, minus 30 degrees. It's pretty cold, right? So don't get trapped in people saying, oh, that would be cool if I was like a gypsy and I just lived in it. No, it isn't. The installation factor, I got 2-inch installation throughout my whole teardrop, and I had to run a heater in it constantly, like constantly. So I'm not saying if anybody out there wants to do it, knock yourself out, but it ain't for me. But anyhow, I'll give you a little showing. So you can see here, my steps, I cleared out a little path there, right? There was so much snow when we came up that I said, you know what, I'll come up there because it seems like we had an avalanche off the roof and it just filled up. It fell down here, and I just went, and I got enough work on my plate. For 4 days, I dumped about half of my wood. So I got to go cut trees, and I got a lot of trees that are already seasoned. So I just have to cut them, chop them, and stack it up. But I just didn't have time this weekend. But that's enough for when I come back up. I will chop up, fill this whole thing, and have enough wood for like a couple of weeks, and then that will be full, and I still have enough wood. There's a lot of deadfall all over the place. I've been kind of leaving my seasoned wood is underneath that snow pile, so I'd have to clear off the snow. But back there's a lot of deadfall that's been down for years, and it burns really well. It's just a matter of trying to get back to it. But anyhow, yeah, this is how much snow it is. My driveway, my neighbor has been coming up and plowing me out, which has been awesome. But he doesn't plow as wide because if I need propane or anything, so I'm gonna have to ask my other neighbor. He's out constantly offering to bring his tractor down here and widen the road and everything. And I don't like bugging people, so I'll go, yeah, sure, But I think I'm gonna have to get him down here to widen the road, the main road. So I'm just quickly charging up my solar. Ooh, nearly wiped out there. I'm charging up my solar, so I have enough battery power to run the house while I'm gone, which is only the furnace. And if you look in there, there's my battery bank, and only furnace runs, so water pump, everything's off. I'm only dropping my wife home and then coming back up, so I'll be up here for a few weeks. finishing off the interior of the house. And then as soon as spring comes, you see these railings? I have to put all the railings like this in the back. There will be no steps in the back because we could just go like, it's just a waste of money. So let me show you the interior of what we've been doing. So you're wondering, what did I do this weekend? Well, me and my wife, we painted the wall. We painted above the stove. I finished the build of my the cabinet for the sink. So I built this, and I just have to put the doors on, and I have to stain the top piece here, right up there. I gotta stain that. But I just wanted to get the sink hooked up, and I can easily, the sink is not, you could actually lift this piece here because I don't have it bolted down because it's only temporary. We're putting a stone countertop once we're done, but I'm building the kitchen. So this is one kitchen cabinet. I'm gonna be building another one that will go up to here. Then I'll be building a walk-in pantry over here, and then cabinets, and then you see this is going to be a a nook for coffee, tea, stuff like that, and then a cabinet on top, and then another shelving for all my wife's cookbooks, and then over here another walk-in cabinet, and then fridge, and it's a pretty big fridge. So, and then there'll be another cabinet underneath here. So, and then eventually we'll be putting in an island, and a nice big island too, like 4 feet by 8 feet, I think it is, with an overhang. So yeah, so I put up trim on the window because I didn't want to be putting up the trim while I have cabinets there, because it's hard to reach it. And so I put it up, sanded it, painted it, got it all ready. So that's done. And all I have to do is put trim, which I have the trim as oak, around here and underneath. And then I'm done. This wall, I'm done this wall. And then we're gonna be working on painting this wall. And we did this because we ran out of paint. Well, we have about enough to do this wall right here. And then we have to buy some more. So I'm gonna be finishing up this wall when I come back up. I'll be building another cabinet for over here, building the doors and on slides, because this is where we're gonna keep our garbage and stuff like that. You slide in and out. So you just grab the door, pull it out, there's garbage. And then after that, it's finishing the bathroom. The bathroom, I got everything cut and everything, but I just ran out of time. So I'll be coming up and doing the bathroom, and the bathroom will be completed. I got everything I need up here now, grout, everything, but yeah, we'll get that done. So this is what we did, and I hope you guys like the update. Time to go home and then go to the other house. This is my home. And then come back up and get some work done. So as I always say, have an amazing month, amazing week, amazing life. Take care, guys.